Coming on a little late, friends. I'm having problems with my internet, of course. Of course, it's my first day back, but internet doesn't want to work with my computer, so always challenges. So I hope some of you can catch me again, because I know it's a challenge. So I had a wonderful trip to Alaska, and now I'm home to the heat. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm sure my camera's a little wonky because it doesn't want to work right. So anyway, I got to do Creativity Now, and that was a lot of fun. And we got to use the Peaceful Gardens, which will be coming up in I think September's when the catalog becomes live. Hi Tracy, hi Cindy. So this is the paper. It is really pretty, just really pretty. This is front and back. So just love it. And it's like I can't order another pack because it was only live for us for a very short period for Creativity Now. And this is, I mean, to me, it's not really a Christmas set. It does have kind of Christmassy stuff with it, but it is just really pretty. It's like I love these colors. Really love them. And I mean, I'm a purple person, but I love all these blues. So I'll tell you the colors here in a second. Let me put this all back together. Yeah, it's like I tried to get it on my computer, and of course, it wouldn't work. It just kept spinning and spinning. So Basic Beige, Cloud Cover, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie, and Secret Sea are in this. So 2 of the new in colors are in this paper. Very pretty. So I gave you measurements, and I went back yesterday. I went to make the card again since I hadn't made it since I left. And oh my gosh, here, we'll turn that way so you can see it better. I didn't realize I had the wrong piece of paper. It was 5 3/4 wide. And so I started to change all my measurements, and then I went back to measure my cardstock, and it was wrong. So, but this is the measurement for the cards. For the card we're going to do. And I'm going to score it, cut all that stuff with you. So you need your base that is 5.5 by 8.5. You're going to need, let's see, let's get all these pieces out. I die cut a lot of stuff ahead of time. Did I get everything? I got that little bundle. I love these little envelopes. So cute. Envelopes. Got some stars with the glimmer paper, which is part of this suite. Got a dove. There's another star. Got this. I don't know what I'm going to use, so, but this is what I've got. Okay, so you're going to need, let me get these set up. You need 2 pieces of DSP that are 7/8 of an inch by 4 1/8. You need 2 of those. You need 2 that are 7/8 of an inch by 2. You need 2 that are 7/8 of an inch by 3 3/8. You need 1 that is 1 by 3 3/8. And then you need a piece that is 2 by 5 3/8. And I did white for front and back, 3 1/8 by 3 3/8. So we've got all those pieces. So I'm going to put this cardstock away. And of course, you could change the measurements. Obviously, yeah, I did yesterday because I had the wrong size. And I will try and remember to keep this like this for you guys. Don't know if I can get it all in here though, because I'm sideways. Sideways to me, trying to keep it right for you guys. Okay, so on the 8.5 inch long piece, you're going to line up at 1 inch, and then scoring, you're going to start at 1 inch right here, and you're going to go down to 4.5. Okay? And then you're going to move this to 2 inches and do the exact same thing. 1 inch by 4.5. Let me see if I can add any more light to this without... Let's see, I'm going to try and... I don't know if that's going to help or not. Maybe that'll help. That might help, moving my light around. Okay, then you are going to move to 4.25. And you're only going to do from the top down to 1 inch. And then lift your trimmer up and go to the bottom and go up to 4.5. Okay. And then the next one is 5.25. And you're going to do that same one that you did on the first 2 times. 1 down to 4.5. So you're just basically having an inch border on the bottom and the top. And then we need to go to 6 3/8, which on the Stampin' Up! Trimmer is right at this edge, right here. 6 3/8 right there. And you're going all the way up and down. Okay, so you've got, I don't know if you can see all these score lines. I know I can't see them very well. Now you're going to turn it this way, and you're going to line up at the 1 inch on this side. And you're going to cut from the first score line down to the last, so it's 1, 2, third long score line. Don't count the ones that are an inch each. So you go line up at 1, and you're going to bring that in, and you're going to cut from an inch all the way down to 4 and no, I'm wrong. Not 4, 5.25, I think is where that was. 5.25. 5.25. Am I right? I am right. Then flip it around, line it up at 1. You're going the opposite direction. So you're starting at this first score line, which is like 7.5, and going down to, well, it's like 3.25, I guess, on mine. Let's see if I got it right. Yeah, pretty much. I'm a little off, but that's okay. Good enough for government work. So I'll try and share my template with you after I'm done. So I forgot I've got other cards to show you, and I need them from memory. The first one I ever made was years ago, and I made this one with a little bookmark in it. And whoever I watched, they actually cut out the whole piece, and like, I don't have the patience for that, nor do I know where the video is, because of course I didn't write anything out. Isn't that nice? Okay, so we need to bend this first score line. You need to bend in, and this needs to bend, so you have like a little shelf right here. That's that. These go out mountain. This goes in, and this goes mountain. So it's like this. Okay? And just to make sure you have it good and done, where did I put my bone folder? A bone folder. Here's one. Okay, now I'm going to just fold everything. Make everything nice and smooth, as good as we can. I'm going to score that there, or burnish it right there. So you got that. Easy. I think it's a fairly easy fun fold after I've done it a couple times. Okay, so my pieces. This is the back side of those. I wanted something more with cloud cover. That's going to go there and there. These are going to go here and here. And this thicker one goes here. And these go here and here. I'm going to use some liquid glue. I don't have the patience to do like a scene card. Plus there's so much missing in the middle, so I just did it this way. And of course you can make these panels a little bigger if you want to. If you don't like the small border, you could do that. So how does this seem? Does it seem really difficult to you, or is it not too bad? I didn't have the measurements, so I just took the card that I made originally and figured it out. That's what's nice about when you get cards, you know, you can use them as a template in themselves. Like, granted, I didn't write on that one. I do make my own card templates and write all over them. Okay. Gotta make sure I have that down far enough. Yep. Okay. But I really like this paper. I think it's really pretty. And I mean, my favorite color right now I've been using a lot of is cloud cover. Even though I'm a purple person, I have been using that a lot. And I like Secret Sea. I really like them. I haven't noticed a big difference on my cloud cover ink pad, which only demonstrators could get because it was, they said it was faulty. I got little hairs on this paper. There. But they said over time the color changes. I don't know if they meant it was on the stamp pad itself or after your image, because I know they all kind of do that. There's that, and where's my big piece? I had it somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. I already had glue on it because I was going to put it on my card from yesterday, and it didn't fit. And I'm like, oh no, what did I do? Oh, that one's got little fuzzies on it too. There. Okay, so we got that, and that. So yeah, it's not going to be bad making it. So where is my bundle? So this is the bundle. I really like the sentiments in it. And those are the dies. And these doves, I love how the die cuts out their wings. So very pretty, very pretty. Let's put it that way. I really like it. Okay, so I need Secret Sea. So I believe this goes this way. Man, I just feel like I changed my blade. Maybe it was longer ago than I thought. Since I've been on vacation, I forget when I last changed my blade. So this is 3 1/8 by 3 3/8. You can do 2, you can do 1. Depends on what color your cardstock is, because you can sign on the back side of this. So I am going to get... No, I don't want that one. I want the sympathy. I need to send a sympathy card. It's just been one of those seasons. Lost a lot of people lately. Let's see if I can get this straight. Clean that off. There's that. Okay, and I don't think that we have, I'm going to put this teeny little thing. I should have put this on adhesive sheets because it is tiny, tiny, tiny. But that's okay. I have a little bit of glue on here and that will work. I think. I did have a little bit of glue on here. There you are. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So that will work on the front. So it's supposed to be another scorcher day. Have you guys taken off yet, Cindy? Are you on your way to Indiana? Oops, I just moved that. Nuts. Okay, so there's that. And so you can put the other panel like right here if you want to. And I want to put this here. And I think I'm going to put this on this using the glitter paper. The glitter paper has a really bright kind of blue color. And it says it has like a pale green, but I really think it's more a cloud cover. And then a secret sea. I mean, they labeled them weird. It's just a blue, a dark, and a light green, I think is what it says. It's kind of strange. So that's going to go like right there as a decoration. And then this will go. I could have actually put used a blending brush to put some color on this so it's not so white. There's that. There's that. Yeah, because I wanted to put some. I don't want this color. Not for this. I need the cloud cover. I want to put a little bit of, is this the light blue? I think this is darker than I like. Well, there's plenty on there anyway, so we're not even going to use that. We're just going to put some blue on these wings, just a little bit of color. So there's that. And I'm going to use a little dot of secret sea for his little eye. And his little beak. Okay, so there's those two. And I'm going to put him on dimensionals, or her. Because I want her to go like right here maybe, right on this corner. Put it right here maybe. Let's see, why don't we put it here where we want it? Yeah. Try not to get it where I don't want it. And like this. And then we've got this envelope that we could put like that. Or should we put it like on its feet? Maybe on its feet. And I'm going to get that ink back. It's dark blue. Put just a little bit on this envelope so you see it. And I need to put that like right there. Like it's holding it on its feet maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be much cooler, but I hope. I mean, we can always hope. From what I hear from people from Indiana, it's still hot there. Let's press that down for a minute. So he can hold his little envelope. And I've got some envelopes and some stars. What was I going to do with those stars? Maybe I should put them on the top or the bottom. What do you think? top or bottom? Do you think I should put these on there? They look like they're all the same size. If I use those, I don't want to use embellishments. So I think glitter is probably enough. Oh, that's right. You're going to be outside. You're staying overnight though, right? Are you coming back Thursday? See, I don't know that I want to put those on because I already have enough. I'd like to use these, I think. These blue ones. I really like these, and they have glitz on them. I really like those. Where's my take your pick tool? There it is. Whoops. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, I've been gone too long. So we'll use one of these right here. Maybe a couple right here. Like that. But yeah, I like that. And I know that, can't wait to see what Cindy does because I know she will do over the top. But I like that. I think it's pretty and it stands up well. Fits in an envelope. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? I like easy cards, but of course people have pointed out what I think is easy. Some people don't think is easy. And what I think is hard, I think Tracy thinks are easy. But yeah, I really like that. I didn't use these because I thought there's too much. Maybe there's too much. I could do one here and one here. No. I just feel like I need to do more. Late Wednesday, okay. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should add more of this on there? Add these on? Or just go with the embellishments? Decisions. Maybe just one there, one there, one there, one there. Go big or go home. Indecisive. That's the name of the game today. You think that's enough, just what I have? So, well, there is the card, and I hope you give it a try. I'll be putting the measurements in since this didn't go as I had planned, so I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll be back on Wednesday. Bye. Don't forget a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Thank you.